This creator is a member of the EA Creator Network. The following video may contain content that was gifted to the creator for review. This is your one and only warning that there may be spoilers ahead. If you haven't played this game yet, you may want to proceed with caution. Tales of Kenzera Zao has been on my radar since its announcement. Created by Surgent Studios and led by the incredibly talented Abu Bakr Salem, this game is a beautiful blend of action, adventure, and heartfelt storytelling. Imagine Prince of Persia meets Children of Blood and Bone, and you've got a sense of what you're in for. In this Metroidvania-style platforming adventure, you play as Zao, a grieving hero on a mission to reunite with his father. Guided by Kalunga, the god of death, you journey through the stunning 2.5D realm of Kenzera, tapping into the ancient powers of warrior shamans along the way. It's an emotional roller coaster that beautifully bridges generations. Now, let's talk about what I absolutely loved about this game. First off, the music is amazing. It sets the tone for every scene, immersing you completely into Zao's world. Even when the musical score is preparing you for battle, it finds a way to be soothing.
You move with a fury, shaman. Fury and grace.
And the same can be said for the dialogue. Whether you play in English or Swahili, the voice acting is immaculate, bringing each character to life in a way that you usually only see in AAA titles like God of War or Assassin's Creed.
I know this symbol. Greatness.
Greatness. Fools chase it, yet heroes are found by it. What is such a symbol doing here?
And don't even get me started on the art style. It's a stunning blend of the Afrofuturistic and the ancestral, which manifested as some of the most beautiful landscapes I've ever seen in a game. But don't be fooled by its beauty. Tales of Kenzera Zao is deceptively challenging.
The mask of the sun and the moon. Baba would say the sun and moon never oppose one another. They labor for the same purpose.
There is a purpose to each mechanic in the game, and you will be forced to master all of them.
A moment's peace. I just need to breathe for 2 seconds. Please allow me to breathe.
Why is everything so dangerous?
Bruh, I'm asking the same questions, Al.
The combat is tough but fair.
Ow, ow. You right, I was too close. You right.
Make your preparations, shaman. This will not be easy.
No.
And there's a real sense of accomplishment when you finally solve some of the more tricky platforming puzzles.
And sometimes when I focus, I can do things right. And I was right there. I was right there. I was right there. We almost had it. Okay. See what happens when you slow the frick down? See?
This game offers multiple difficulty levels, making the combat accessible, but even on relaxed mode, it never feels too easy.
Metroidvania style games are going to be frustrating. The combat is going to be challenging. I understand this. I know this. I'm better than this though. That's my problem. That's my problem. I'm better than this as a gamer. Public humiliation is what it is. I'm a better gamer than this. I am.
You are a shaman now, Zao. Perhaps such an act would yield a benefit, to take a moment of respite, of reflection.
Maybe.
My dislikes for this game are more so nitpicks. Some of the combat sections can feel a bit repetitive, and I encountered a few minor bugs during my first playthrough, but those were patched in some of the early updates and are small issues in an otherwise flawless game.
Y'all are not gonna jump me.
Tales of Kenzera Zao is an intense mix of platforming and combat, paired with a complete and deeply beautiful story about loss and acceptance.
I am trying to make you see sense, Zao. You are wasting your time trying to stop the inevitable.
It's the kind of game that forces you to recognize video games as the art form that they are. Even though I'm happy to have the opportunity to review this game for EA, nothing would have stopped me from playing Tales of Kenzera. Games like this are the kinds of representation some of us have been waiting our whole lives for, and I'm so happy there's a studio that wants to tell stories like these. I can't wait to see more stories from Kenzera and Surgent Studios. Tales of Kenzera Zao gets a solid 9.5 out of 10 from me.
I just need a little bit of grace. Just a little bit of grace, game. Just give me Give me, there we go. There we go. Yes, like that. Okay, but we still have to get through. Oh. Okay, but this is, oh, I gotta do it backwards? That's mean. That is so mean. That is so mean. Oh my God. I hate this game. No. No. I dropped the controller. No.
If you also want to see EA back more games like this, let me know in the comments. And be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more game reviews. Until next time.
That was such a good ending. The way I've been like low-key crying this whole ending scene 4 or act 4. Oh my God. I am blown away. I love this game. Tales of Kenzera 2, yes. I hope there is a Tales of Kenzera 2. I hope we get to see more of the studio, more stories in this world. They did so great with the music. I don't even know how I'm gonna write this review video. I have no complaints. I have some nitpicks, but I have no complaints about this game. As I've been saying the whole time we've been playing this game, I would have bought this game anyway. I was fully prepared to buy this game. We would still be here. Please support this game because I want to see more games like this. I want to see more games in this series. I can't say enough how much I would like to see more of this. I want to see so much more of this game. I want to see so much more of this world. I want to see so many more games like this. It was worth every second of frustration, every death, all of that. I need to go back through the streams and see how many times we died total. You're gonna have to get good at the combat. You're gonna have to be good at the platforming. You can only turn down the difficulty of the combat. Like platforming, you just have to be better. But I feel like the story entices you to want to be better. All the frustration, and all the tears, but also like all the feels. And it was such a great ride. This is the best, literally, y'all. This is definitely up there in my favorite games of the year. What would I rate it out of 10? I'm gonna give it a. I'm stuck between 9 and 9.5. I have no complaints about the story. I have no complaints about like the world building, the dialogue, the voice acting. All of that I give a 10 out of 10. I feel like there are some like quality of life things that could have been tweaked a little bit, but also I don't know if you tweak those things, would it take the challenge of the game away? And I think that the game being challenging is a very important part of the experience. So I guess with all that said, I'll give it a 9.5. 9 feels too low. I'm sorry. Like 9 just feels too low. And 10, I don't want to say it's perfect. Because there's no such thing as a perfect game, right? But this is close to perfect as you can get. So I love seeing us and the diaspora represented in this medium. Because gaming is an art form. And they did this so well. They did it so well. It is a work of art. This was such a treat. This was such a treat. I want to just sit under the baobab tree and just reflect. This is me. This is what I do. I will sit. I will find me a good tree and I will just sit under it. And not worry about life. It's great. But unfortunately, we can't stay here all day.